What's your role?
My role is in the developer experience team.
What AI tools you're using on daily basis?
Oh, so many. I love running my own end-to-end automations, Claude, GPT. I love using Figma Make. Figma Make, I think, is one of my favorite tools right now because of how much I use it to generate posters.
What would be a recommendation for somebody who want to get into tech job?
I think this is my favorite advice to give right now. Even though you can code with AI, this is the best time to go and learn the fundamentals. Like, that is never going away. Knowing what your code is doing or how your code is structured is still very, very useful and still very, very important. I think one of my favorite courses on Coursera that I recommend every developer do, regardless of where you're at in your coding journey, is Programming Languages Part A. It is about the fundamentals of how the compiler works and how your code is generated and how it works. Still extremely important and never not going to be important. So, yeah.
Fundamentals.
Fundamentals. Can't go wrong with that, yes.
Do you think like junior developers should be replaced by AI?
I think the one thing I've always been proud about the tech industry is we're not ageists, and we definitely do not discriminate based on where you're at in quote-unquote your journey. So if you're really good at what you do and you're learning, I think tech industry is always biased towards people who are ready to learn, which is why you see people who've done PhD in languages or commerce backgrounds come and do really well in tech. So if you're willing to learn, you're going to go ahead in tech. The name doesn't really matter. You'll go forward anyway. So junior developers can be replaced depending on what they're doing, and so can senior developers.
So what would be your recommendation for somebody who want to apply for junior role, for example, in your company?
Be good at learning everything. That is why fundamentals, again, is so important, right? If you understand how things work, you can wrap your head around anything much easily.
And problem solving.
Exactly. If you can understand things fundamentally, you can problem solve because you can think about everything in terms of Lego, right? So the better you know the tiny piece, the more structured things you can build. So yeah.
That's great. That's great advice. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Jacob. Really appreciate it.